All right, Mush, how you doing? Welcome to the live watch along for Bristol City, our nemesis, absolute nemesis. Bristol City versus Pompey. A bit later today. I've just got in from work, so it is what it is. Thank you everyone for joining. I know there's a few comments along. Just make sure I'm using the new technology. So if you can just let me know that you can hear me, that would be absolutely fantastic. Just give a thumbs up in the comments. That is extremely helpful, just so I know that everything's all good. And if you can, what is score predictions for today? And we'll get into, because I know we're very close to start time. Sound is crisp. Dave, thank you very much. I had some problems with the iPad the other night and it's caused me all sorts of problems, but I seem to have sorted it all out. So, team news, unchanged from last week. You've probably seen it. I expected Ebro Adams to replace Rocco Shane. That hasn't happened. No sign of Ayad Mohammed. I didn't think he'd play any part today either. You look at, so we've got trying to memorise. We've got Schmidt, we've got Devlin, we've got Arthur, we've got Shocknessy, we've got Zach Swanson, Marlon Pack, Rocco Shane, Abu Kamara, Adrian Segatic, which I think is a huge thing. Is he going to go? I think if he was going to go, potentially doesn't start today. So I think that's a good move. We've got Lightning McQueen out on the left, and of course we've got Colby Bishop up front. The Bristol City team news. Tickle in goal. You've got Cardenas at left back, Isat, and Dickey in the middle, Tanner on the right, Knight and Williams, Hirakawa, Twine, and what Jed Wallace, which is an interesting one up on the right wing, and Tollage up front. So I think largely what we were expecting from them guys as well. So yeah, leave your comments in the chat. I'll get to them when I can. Hopefully we'll be a bit crisper this week with a bit of new technology. So hopefully the laptop won't delay. So we'll get your comments up on screen. Get your predictions in the chat as well. Don't forget to like the stream. If you like the stream, it gets out to more people. And if you're watching it, obviously, I've got the thing up here as well. What's this for, Scott? Obviously, if we're streaming, we're all on a little bit of a different lag, aren't we? So what I do is I start my clock as soon as the game kicks off, so you know where I'm at, and maybe we can all sort of get in the same place. So, with that in mind, let's go quick through some of the comments. Cicero is... Where's it gone? I think he's going to be watching the game out in the States. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Graham says, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're okay. William Thompson's in. We've got, I'm sweating already. Shaborn's in. You got Mason Rowell. How are you, mate? I like the third kit is a thing of absolute beauty. I do like that as well. 3 points today would be lovely. Huge erection. How you doing? Sounds crisp. Someone's gone for 5-0 to Pompey. Look, we've got to break this at some point, haven't we? I know our record against Bristol City has been appalling over the last 15 years, but at some point, something has to give. So let's hope it's today. Picked probably the strongest team we've got. I would have put Adams in next to Pack, just personal preference. Mark, how you doing, mate? All right, Scott. Hope you do well, mate. Working on a Saturday. Well, I know it's the first one I meant to do for ages, but I have managed to knock off. We get something called flex. I managed to flex off by an hour, so I'm here. I hope we're all doing what I'm sweating. I am. I'm sweating a little bit. That's why I've got the shirt on. I've got the shirt of luck that hopefully is going to bring us a load of luck. Pompey in there, yellow and blue. I do like that yellow kit. I didn't like it when I first saw it, but it is nice. Derby have just, so the people that haven't seen, I've just seen that. Derby lost 3-0 to Swansea. Borough beat West Brom 3-1. 2 goals from the person I think we could, I mean, he was out of our ball league. But Will Lancashire's got another 2 goals. I think that's 6 goals in 3 games. So he's gonna smash them in. And I think Stoke were 1 up against Wolves, but ultimately lost 4-1. So I think there's going to be some interesting results in the Championship. Everyone could beat everybody. I think it's the best league in the world, me. Not sure about today. We have a terrible record at Ashton Gate. And I can't see Bishop getting. No. For me, it'd be interesting to see how Talage plays today. So him and Bishop, I think, are very similar on what they bring to their team. But I think Talage probably does it slightly better than Bishop does now. Going for a 3-0 probably win though. That's what I like to see. Do you think be tight defence? Still worries. Going to go for a 2-all. I think I'm going to go for a draw. I trust in you today. Watching the scores come through in our Sky Sports, I think that we win 1-0 today. Graham, I've made you a moderator as well. So any arseholes, get rid of them. Sean, how are you, mate? How are you doing? Yeah, that third kit is a thing. I think we thought it was going to be a black kit, and that the blue trimming on it is really, really nice. John Phillips, I've just seen your kit. Your comment. Segacic is playing. Expecting a win today. Hey Scott, Thomas, how are you? Live in New Hampshire and the States, originally from Pompey, and appreciate your videos, mate. Keep it up. Thank you very much. It's gone much better than I ever expected, if I'm honest. So thank you to everybody. Not just me. I'm just the one that sits and chunters to you. So without your comments, then it's just me sat chuntering to either my iPad or my phone. So without you guys, it is much appreciated. Say there will be a delay wherever if you're watching it on Pompey Plus with a VPN, etc. Obviously, there's the delays in stream, so I will let you know by pushing my starter. Pompey going to kick off. They're playing left to right in the first half. Looks like Segacic is going to take the kick off, and as soon as we kick off, I'll whack that button. And we've kicked off this end. So we can all join together. And Bobby have knocked it long. Where are we? But thank you very much, Thomas. It is much appreciated. Doogie, how are you, mate? There's that one gone. Derek, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. I think Adams, the pen. I agree. I like Shane, and I think he'll come good. But I would definitely have played Ebu Adams in there because these are a physical lot, Bristol. So I'm expecting it to be a physical battle in midfield, and I just think Ebu would give us something a little bit different. How are you doing? When you sign, when top signings start a match? Oh, what? What, Marazi, Milovanovic. Never. Don't think he'll ever start. I got a question. What are you watching it on? So you can get it on a VPN. If you've got a VPN, you can watch it on Pompey Plus. The website audio commentary not working to me. It's working for anyone else. Derek says 2-1 a Pompey. Frankie says up the Blues, big game. Ethermere is cheering at Victorious for us. Yeah, they've had some weather at Victorious the last couple of days, haven't they? I know what it's like now. It was raining a bit earlier while I was at work. Minute and a half gone. Nothing really happening at the moment. Smartly, how you doing, mate? Hope you keeping well. Bread, have you seen? We might sign Ethan. Not seen. To be fair, I haven't seen anything. I saw that Josh Knight went out on loan to Reading yesterday. Bristol City coming down the left, knocked the ball in. Schmidt's in no man's land. Probably sort of get away with it. Sam Twine's on the edge of the area, hits it left footed, and it goes over. Ball comes in from the left hand side. It's a good ball because it puts it right in the no man's land. But I don't know what Schmidt's doing. He's just watching it and gazing at it as it goes past. To be fair, yeah, Josh Knight's gone to Reading. Good luck to him. A season long loan. He might come back. I'm a Chelsea supporter, hoping McQueen gets at least a brace today. I think he looks dynamite, mate. I mean, obviously your academy thinks a lot of him. He's from what we've seen so far, another long ball from Schmidt that goes out to Tucky's playing rugby. Been absolutely spoiled with the production quality of TV broadcast games. This is pretty poor by comparison. Or was that mine? Don't disagree. But yeah, McQueen's he's a talent, isn't he? He really is. He's got something about him. Cardiff are 1-0 up against Sheffield United already. I think the opening. No, the game's on Sky. I don't. You can say why shit. I don't care. It's I don't know. Sky Sports and that are just they've lost the plot for me, especially on the championship stuff. They just don't care. You got people they're sat in audio booths recording commentary to games. They're nowhere near. Probably won a free kick. Terry Devlin's down on the floor. He gets up. He's all right. Where are you watching? Well, here in my room. It's on VPN. If you've got VPN, you can watch it on Sky Pompey Plus. This is not on Sky, obviously, because so it's something to do with 50%. So 50%, if 50% of games are on a Saturday at 3, they can't be shown on terrestrial TV. If it's less than 50, so if the sometimes you'll see that the Premier League aren't playing, and it's just the other leagues because of probably coming forward because of international games and that, then they can be played. They can be viewed. Sorry. Been MK Donsby Leicester today. Chaplin is captain for Foxes. Got to take. How did that, sorry, it was 0-0. How did that finish in the end? My mate, my good friend, the Blue Van Man, is a Leicester fan, so no doubt he would have been terrible. Got any air, is he? How did that finish? Oh, it finished 0-0. Okay. I think Leicester are in for a bit of a struggle just to get going this season. 5 minutes gone. Bristol City have got a free kick near side, about a foot inside their own area, and they're going to knock it long. Number 21, whoever that is. Just wait for the free kick to come in. Comes in long, edge of the area stuff. That's handball. Pompey penned in a little bit at the moment. Kavuma McQueen tries to come away. He doesn't get it. Bishop again. The ball comes over. He makes no real attempt to jump and get it, and that's a defensive header. Norwich are 2-0 up against Burnley. Blimey. I think these first few games of the season, I think there's going to be a few. There's going to be a few results that wouldn't normally happen. I think it's going to be a lot of settling in. Obviously, squads are all new, etc., etc. Pompey have got a goal kick. Never understood the 3 p.m. kickoff rule. Was it to encourage people to go to grounds? I think originally, I think it's something along those lines where obviously lower league teams are historically struggling, and so they wanted to not force people, but to encourage people to go to games. I don't think it's about that anymore. I think it's about money. Because you've got Sky Sports Plus. I mean, Sky Sports Plus is the most soulless thing in football. Segatic wins a ball really nicely. Kamara dances, loses a ball. Pompey look up for this. Kamara, is that Kamara? He's fighting to win it. He's lost it right down in the corner. Segs wins it back. Lovely ball out to Swanee. It goes to the left to Kavuma McQueen. Is he going to hit it? Hits it, and Pompey have a corner right up in the top side. Probably playing quite well. Weathered an early storm. Hello, John. How are you? Come on, Pompey. Less than usual 5 against me. We're going to fucking Mount Doom, as I said yesterday. Can't get my audio pass to work. What's happening? So Pompey have got 7 minutes 28 gone. Pompey have got a corner right over on the far hand side. It's going to be swung in by Zach Swanson, right-footed. Let's hope the corners are better this year. Here it comes. His arm goes up. In swinging. That's a good call. It was a decent corner, but there's no one near it, and the Tickle comes and takes it quite comfortably. Long ball, really nicely dealt with by Benji Arthur there. On the telly. What do you think of the Eisner saying the stadium doesn't need to be top priority right now for expansion yet? Would thought we. I don't think. It's just a personal opinion. I think the bridge thing is a smoke screen, and I don't think that that ground will be upgraded in my lifetime. I don't know what you guys think. That's just how I feel. I think there's so much around that that just doesn't make it happen. Bristol coming down the left. Abu Kamara does his job really well, as does Terry Devlin, but the ball comes in, swung in right footed. That's too long. Got their players looking for a penalty, and it's never a penalty. I see that Bursic is going to be shown the door. I preferred him. I agree. I think the thing with Killip is happy to be a number three, whereas I don't think Joe Bursic is happy to be a number two, let alone a number three. So Bursic is looking for first team football. Generally interesting here. Here, the domestic league survives on gate receipts as sponsorships and European money for the top dogs. No, yeah. So the TV money down in the lower leagues is pennies, isn't it? It's pennies in the pound that trickles down. I saw somewhere that they're negotiating the new rights from the Premier League that trickles down, and they're not allowed to use it on squads. I think that's right. I'd have to have a bit of a further delve into that, because if that's true, that's huge. Pompey looking quite comfortable, coming up for 10 minutes gone. Marlon Pack sweeps it out to Kavuma McQueen, who doesn't win it, but it hasn't been too bad. You have to get a VPN. Mate, I completely agree. I think it's a smokescreen. There's no need for that bridge from what I've seen and where they want it from. I don't think. I just think it's a smokescreen, and the extension. I think more importantly, what they're saying is right. So for another, what is it, 5,000 fans or however many they want in that north stand, it equates to £2 million a year, and it costs 80 million to build the stand. That it'll just never pay for itself. So I think that's more the argument rather than a bridge to fucking nowhere, the bridge over the River Kwai. Shifting night was a good move. Just going to stop because Bristol have got a free kick about 10 yards inside the Pompey half. It's going to be swung in by Cardenas, right footed. So it's going to go to the edge of the box. Comes in right footed, swinging it. Free header. Again, free header. Ball swings over, comes into the 6 yard box. I don't know who's lost him. I'm gonna have to wait and see. But I think it's Connor Shocknessy. He just leaves him. Oh, it's not. I do apologise. It's fucking Colby Bishop. Just watches him. Doesn't do anything to get near him. I mean, good save by Schmidt, but unacceptable. And they've got a corner. It's going to come in. It's going to be an outswinger from out on the far side. Referee sees a load of old shit that's going. I mean, they still haven't stamped out all this crap that goes on at corners. Referee's having a word with the four Bristol players and the three Pompey players that stood right on. Marlon Pack just shoved someone out of the way. he literally shoves Hirakawa on the floor before the corner comes in. It's brilliant. Just get out of the way. Still waiting for the corner to come in. Loads of shoving still going on. Here it comes, outswinger. Dealt with by Connor Shocknessy. It's swung up in the air and it's going to drop for Nico Schmidt. By the way, at least on mobile, if you like the stream, a football will. I like that little. I do like that little animation. I think that's quite a nice little thing, actually. I've noticed that. But yeah, if you can like this, if you're enjoying this, like the stream, it pushes it out to more people. We get more people involved, we get more people in the chat. And yeah, thank you ever so much for joining me. If you're enjoying it and you're not a subscriber, why not subscribe as well? Daily videos on Pompey keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble. Pompey coming down. Benji Arthur steps inside, knocks it out to Terry Devlin. He steps back and comes back again. But Pompey looking fairly settled at the moment. There's no real chances either way. Oh no, they just had the one, didn't they? Bristol City. Benji Arthur steps inside again. He gives it out to Terry Devlin, and again it comes back. There's not a lot of room in the midfield at the moment. Come on, Pompey. It is, because I ain't paying £44 a month to get it up to 10. So with StreamYard, if you want to ball from Kavuma McQueen, it wasn't bad, but they were well dealt with by the defender. £44 a month. StreamYard want to, I think it's $44 a month to stream in 1080. Thank you very much appreciated. Borough v West Brom was on ITV earlier. Maybe we could get a Pompey game or two. Apparently the Southampton games are on ITV, and I think Millwall on ITV as well. So I think there are a few games. Kavuma McQueen's done really well. He's giving it to Bishop. He pushes it through. Oh, Kavuma McQueen's a nuisance on the edge of the area. He gives it to Bishop. It's on the left-hand side. He tries to play in Adrian Segacic that's just on the penalty spot, and it just doesn't reach it. And their player comes away and manages to get the ball away. Good little move from Pompey. Pompey got a corner up in the far side. If Seg does go, would you see a player like I like Sam Twine. I think he's Scott Twine. Sam Twine, Scott Twine. I work with someone called Sam Twine. He's a good player, and yes, I would. Oh, it's a throw in, not a corner. No, because I'm using my iPad. Our capacity, and now we've got a corner. Our capacity is a fair bit lower, yet we supposedly need bridges to get crowds around it. I don't get it, John. I think it's a load of bollocks. Those donkey shaggers down the road are a goal down. Are they really? What a shame. What a shame. Probably got a corner. It's going to be swung in right footed by Zachy Swanson again. Arm goes up. 15 minutes gone. Swings it in. That's better. Oh, out by their player. Kavuma McQueen does really well to get it back. Oh, he's pushed a lovely ball out. Go on, in he comes. Oh, lovely. Kavuma McQueen's a bloody nightmare. Really strong. Gets it out to Zach Swanson. He tries to get it in, and Pompey got another corner. Pompey playing really well. Pompey girl living in Peterborough. Love your channel, especially Watchalong. Thank you very much. Fellow Pompey supporter, always welcome. Wait for this corner to come in. We'll get back to your comments. So Zach Swanson again. Last one was really good. Arm goes up, swings it in. Right on the goalkeeper, and Bishop's almost there. Comes out to Segacic. He steps inside. I think he's going to knock it back. He does. Gives it back to Rocco Shane. He steps forward into midfield. Here he comes. Gets it out to Swanee. He comes in right-footed. Nips it in. Oh, good header. Lots of pressure here from Pompey. And here comes Terry Devlin. Wallops it on the on the volley. And it's gone miles over and miles wide. Kirk just got a goal for Barnsley. Go on, Kirky boy. Hope you're doing all right out there. I saw something from their manager because he hasn't scored yet. So he said he needed time. Millwall are one up. Kirk just scores for Barnsley. Bristol coming forward. Come down the right. Benji Arthur. Lovely step inside to deal with that. Sold Schmidt a bit of a pup. Lightning McQueen has been a handful. He's really strong as well. He's only very slight, but he's got some build and power about him as well. VPN and Pompey Plus. Nice crowd in there today. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, thank you very much. If you could subscribe, you like daily Pompey content, much appreciated. And give the live stream like long throw coming in from Bristol near side, and that's a long throw. Dealt with by Benji Arthur as well. Knocked in. Schmidt coming. It's easy. Schmidt grabs it. Coming up for 18 minutes. Gone. Pompey playing quite well. Schmidt just fucking wastes the ball, hoofs it forward to nobody. His distribution is absolutely bloody atrocious. It really is. But I don't think, from what I've read about Bialicha, I don't think his distribution is much better either. Watford are 1-up. Bishop's almost there. He might get there soon. If he sets off now, he might. Surprised he made it to the pitch. Pompey, play at Pompey. They're playing well. I tell you what, I'm going to curse this. Ben Jarfer's playing well. Knocked out to the far side. Lots of room for Jed Wallace. Do you think we should sign Jed Wallace? Interesting conversation. Swung in, hits Rocco Shane. Bristol got a little bit of control in midfield now, knocking it around, not getting anywhere with it. Marlon Pack is harassing the bloke, knocks it inside. Pompey swarming all over him at the moment. Much better from Pompey in this 19-20 minutes. I know they played all right last week as well, but this is a whole different ball game, quality-wise, from a team, because Bristol, they've done a lot, like us, completely rebuilt this season, but Bristol are in a different stratosphere. No disrespect to Lincoln, but if we can come away with something from this, I'll be quite happy. Doogie wanted Jed back. I would have taken him back. Yep. I think the Wallace would have been a nostalgia. Yeah, I know we've done it with Connor Chaplin. Fucking again. That's at least 3 times now that Nico Schmidt's had the ball and he's punted the ball and it's gone out. It's gone out. I don't get it. Yeah, Jed Wallace. Yeah, it's not exactly building for the future. I understand that. On players who should leave this time last year, we got rid of Lang, a player who was always injured. Why shouldn't we look at who's going to buy him, Andrew? That's the trouble at the moment. Who's going to buy Josh Murphy that's going to play? How many games is he going to play this year or this season? I don't know. We should have, for me, when Leicester was sniffing around him a couple of years, was it January 2025? I think we should have sold him then. Pitch looks like a fair bit bigger than ours. Means Fisher should start his runs 10 minutes earlier than usual. Looks like a fucking potato field as well. Joe Smith says, I'd have Wallace back in a heartbeat. Wolves played well today. I think Wolves will be fine. They're definitely be up there for automatics. Bristol have got a free kick about halfway inside the Pompey half. Going to come in right-footed, I think. Knocked in long, chipped in, dealt with by Colby Bishop. Actually won a header. It's appalling. It really is appalling. What country? Croatia. You can get it anywhere. As long as you don't get it in England, you'll be fine. They got a long throw coming in. Comes dealt with again by Benji Arthur. Norwich are 3-0 up. They bloody hell. I'm not the type of guy that wants a midfielder as a keeper, but for God's sake, could we at least have one with a decent? I just don't get it. How can you be that bad at kicking a ball? And he wasn't, for me, he wasn't always that bad, Schmidt. When he came in, because we had Will Norris, who was atrocious, but I just don't get how his kicking's gone so awry. That free kick is a load of bull. He's still bought the game. I have to read that. I should really wear my glasses, shouldn't I? He still bought the game pass. Norwich are 3-0 up. Absolute dry bum in there. They're going to steam up because I'm fucking hotter than anything. Sweating. And again, Benji Arthur winning a massive. He started and made really well. Landed awkwardly. Looked like he's winded himself. That's him out for 12 weeks. Gets up. Bloke just runs into him. That's a terrible foul. What's that? Is that? There better be a free kick. Benji Arthur goes up. Talash just runs straight into Benji Arthur and knocks him out of the air. Stoke City are still without a point. I'm surprised about that. I thought Stoke might do all right this season. If we're looking at 3 more signings, including one we signed yesterday, what position do you expect to come in? Left back and a striker. Or I say a striker, someone who can play along the front. Pompey got a free kick. Knocks it to Marlon Pack, who's halfway inside the Bristol half. Gives it to Swanee, back to Pack. That's a bit of a waste. They should have just got it in the area. Comes out to Rocco Shane, halfway inside the half again. Pompey haven't moved about 20 yards. Knock it out to Kamara. He tries to chest it down, doesn't quite get it right. My most hated Pompey player at the moment. I don't hate him. I think he's probably the most frustrating player at the moment, mate. Absolutely, it's just kicking. We lose so much possession through Schmidt. It's incredible. Nice ball to Rocco Shane. He steps forward, gives it out to Terry Devlin out the right hand side. It's all cut off down there. There's not a lot of room at the moment. 25 minutes gone. Comes out to Swanee out on the left hand side. Kavuma, lovely step aside by Swanee. He beats his man, keeps it in. He's going to swing it in. Left footed. Oh, just outside for Kamara. Kavuma McQueen's in the area. Go on. Go down. Oh, he should have gone down. If he'd gone down, it was a penalty. Kavuma McQueen, the ball comes in. Kavuma McQueen, he gets caught in the air. If he goes down, I think that's a penalty. So watch it back. Lovely little dink ball by Terry Devlin. Kavuma McQueen brings it down. I think he goes down. If he goes down there, it's a penalty. It wouldn't have been a dive because he's caught him. We've done well shifting Knight, I agree. Hopefully Blair next, I agree. Knowing our luck, his leg will fall off getting in the taxi. Oh, I still think there's a player in Harvey Blair. I just think he's not going to come out at Pompey. Kamara gives it to Segacic. Hasn't done a great deal so far. Maybe his brains on Birmingham. What colour kit? We're in the yellow. I wanted them to be in the black. That black kit is something else, isn't it? I think Kamara will be fine when he settled in. I completely agree. I think he had a great game last week. This is better. Completely agree. I'd probably say that. Yeah, Schmidt's just knocked it out. A touch again. Fuck me. Fucking every ball he's kicked has gone out of touch. We need our saviour, LaRue, to come on. I don't think he's on the bench, is he? I think he'll be gone as well. Bristol City coming through down the left-hand side. Ball inside. That's a crap ball. Dealt with by... No, it was dealt with by, actually. I think it was Terry Devlin. Ball's knocked up, and Pompey, I don't think they've got a free kick or they've got a throw in. Bishop's on the floor again. Please get rid of Swift. 20 grand a week. 20 grand a week. £1 million a year for John Swift. Just let it sink in for a minute. What colour kit is the goalkeeper wearing? I think it's the black one. I don't think I've seen a keeper this bad at kicking. Every ball he's kicked has gone out of play. Every bloody one of them. Don't get it. Just off for a minute. Kamara knocks it down to Bishop. I think I'm closer to that than Bishop is. Do think we have better attack than defence? It's just going to be a question if we. To be fair, I'm going to be really. This will curse me. Benji Arthur has started really well, really, really well, and you can see why Brentford they rate him because nothing's got past him yet. I'd be as slow as Swift. I just don't get it. I don't get it, Dave. He's awful. Absolutely bloody awful. Really good, good. Given we are playing with 10 men, not a fan of Bishop, are we? Schmidt is absolutely killing us at the moment. Number one target has to be in it. Oh, we got a new goalkeeper, haven't we? But from reports from Poland about Daniel Bialica, is his kicking's woeful as well. Don't know. Loan Bishops to the Hawks. Well, they want him. Long ball. Kamara doesn't get it. Nice little header by Rocco Shane into. Kamara gives it to Segacic. Bishop pushes it out to Swanee. Got Kavuma Queen's in the area. He steps inside. He steps outside. Knocks it. Oh, what a ball! And where's Bishop? Nowhere fucking near it. Probably got a corner. Kavuma McQueen is something else, man. Love. He sells the number 19 a dummy. Knocks the ball. Every fucking time, Bishop goes to the near post. Every fucking time. Nicholas David Blunkett Smith. Pompey got a corner. Adrian Segatic is going to take it. He's going to put £1 million on his money here. Left-footed, in-swinger, and he comes. That's a good corner. Comes out to Swanee. He nips it to Kamara. He gives it back to Swanee. Comes back to Rocco Shane. They're Pompey playing well. We got one not long ago. Can you believe Schmidt as senior captain for Austria? Not long. Nice little flick on by. Who's that? I can't actually see who that is. Bristol coming down the right. Rocco Shane's chasing him. Ball comes into the area. Oh, that's a great goal. Bristol 1, Pompey 0. Don't deserve it. I can see Bishop doing a pitman when he leaves. Never mind, Schmidt hasn't done. Doesn't have caps. Opened the door for Schmidt the other day and walked into the frame. Got done down the left-hand side. Swanee and Kavum McQueen nowhere to be seen. Rocco Shane tries to get back. It's a good ball in. Beats Benji Arthur to the near side ball, and it's 1-0. Is it Talage? Yeah, it's a good goal. It's not completely undeserved. How do I change that? It's a bit annoying that because Pompey have played really well up until that goal. Fuck. Yeah. Schmidt has been called up to the senior team. Say something about Australia's nightmare keeper situation. Bishop has only one fan. It just happens to be John Messino. Fuck's sake, well, it was a good finish. My mate is a Chelsea fan, and he rates McQueen and thinks he's mate. He's been brilliant. Here he comes again. He's coming in again. Steps inside, hits it. It's just wide of the keeper. As soon as they broke on the counter, I knew. It's a shame. I mean, Swanee's well out of position. Rocco Shane's trying to cover it, and it's a great finish. Look, you can't take away from the finish. All from Schmidt's. Don't get me started. Visible comment. I'm sorry, but Rocco Shane is no way good enough. I think that's a bit harsh, George. I think he will be all right. I think there is. He's going to be one of those. I mean, he might not be, but I think there's an acclimatization bit. For me, I would have played Ebu Adams today, just to have that little bit of muscle that we needed in midfield. I think he will be all right. I think it's going to take a bit of time. Swanson and McQueen have been linking well. Got caught out a little bit down their side for the goal. That turd down the road have equalised. See, fan from Thailand, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. They're through again. Schmidt comes out, clears it, does well. My dad, I love Mason Rousel and his dad. These always make me laugh. Schmidt's down. Hopefully he's injured. Ball through. I mean, Pompey had done up the keeper. He sort of gets kicked. Is he going to go off? Could be lucky. Could be lucky. My dad was well happy we beat Pompey. I love you and your dad, mate. You're hilarious. There's someone's floodgates now. Schmidt's down. Please go off. So if the keeper gets treatment, they're having a drinks break. I think one of the players has to come off, don't they, for a minute. McQueen, great. I think he's brilliant. But Pompey got opened up there horrendously. QPR till I die. 3-1 Frat Park. My dad was well happy. What's your opinion on Marlon Pack? Obviously, he played 300 games for you, didn't he? For City. I thought his days were done a season or so ago, but you can't deny the man. 35 years old, still runs the midfield, still has that presence about him. And I think if he's got legs around him, I think he does absolutely fine. But obviously, his legs aren't there anymore, so he needs that runner around him. Benji Arthur does well there. How was he rated at Bristol City, Steve? How many goals do we concede from a fast break? It'll be a long throw in as well. Halfway inside Pompey's half. Cardenas is going to lob it in long. 35 minutes gone. In it comes. It's a fucking strange one. It sort of came out of his hands. Then you got Rocco Shane and Benji Arthur going for the same ball. Managed to get it out, and it's back with the Bristol City keeper. A lot is the answer to that. I imagine if we had a keeper with a decent long ball, one that could just kick it and keep it on the pitch would be quite pleasant, if I'm honest. Bristol City 1, Pompey 0. 36 minutes gone. I might be biased here. I don't think Bristol deserve it. I think it's been a fairly even game. Pompey probably bossed 75% of it. Great goal, not taking away from the goal. But yeah, just a bit annoyed about that one, if I'm honest. He's up. Limping back to goal. Dog's running around like a loony. John starting Bishop at this point. I don't get it. I don't get it. So we're saying that Milovanovic isn't fit. How do you get fit? Play games, don't you? Not. He'll be on 78th minute. He'll get another 12 minutes on this one. It's beginning to. I completely agree. Look, we don't know what Marko Milovanovic can do because we're never going to fucking see him. Imagine his kick's now going to be. Oh, it's just awful, isn't it? He was a good servant for City. I think honest, loyal, professional. Kavuma McQueen has just done a brilliant little trick out on the left and managed to get down the line. Unfortunately, the ball goes out, but that kid's got some talent. Here's an idea. Put Bishop in goal. Not a fan. Bristol can't, yeah, move on. Do you think John and Bishop are dating? It's getting a bit odd, isn't it? It's getting a bit weird. So we've now brought in Milovanovic to be Bishop's backup. How much is it to watch Pompey games live? I can't remember much. The pass is stupid, like £5. So it ain't expensive. And then, or you could buy one for the whole season. That's, I think they reduced it. It was £178 or something. Pompey Jim was saying the other day they reduced the whole season thing for Pompey Plus to about 170 something. He was slow, but yeah, I think that sums up Marlon Pack. He's never been the fastest, has he? Let's be honest. Pace isn't one of his glorious assets. Swanson needs to get defending right before thinking about attacking. He's attacking now. Lovely ball out to Kavuma McQueen down the left. Nips it inside. It's not the greatest ball from McQueen. Lovely little dink header by Marlon Pack. Pompey have looked comfortable. They've not been blown away by this, but again, a really solid counter attack, really well taken goal. Alan Knight needs to throw a pair of gloves on. I wonder if Shaka Hislop's available. Bring back Knightsy. Andy Gosney could keep a kick in the park. The only goalkeeper you've ever seen with mortgage eyes. One's fucking variable, the other one's fixed. Where do you get the shirts on? This was available in the Pompey shop, only very briefly because it's sold out really quickly. Rocco Shane's just given the ball away in a really dangerous position. I agree with George now. This could be trouble. Pompey have recovered their positions and done quite well. Really needlessly given away by Rocco Shane in the middle there. Kavuma McQueen gets pushed off the ball and wins the free kick. Coming up for Dog's Gone Mad. 40 minutes gone in the first half. That's beautiful, isn't it? Gets a lot of attention when you go out. Not always good. Bringing it back up for 3 million is very, very weird. Don't understand. What are you doing? I remember Knightsy kicking. Always a good indicator of a good Friday night. You could put it on a penny where Knightsy's kick was going to go, couldn't you? Just over the halfway line, either side. Schmidt's come out again. What the fuck is that? Bishop is compromising pictures of Rossini. It's getting a bit odd, isn't it? My dad said, get rid of Bishop. He is a shit player. Or shot player. I'm assuming he meant shit. What's your dad's name, Mason? I think you have told me. 2-1 scum. Don't want to. About 4 minutes at half time. Pompey played all right. That's the frustrating part of this. We're in the shit now. Coming down the right. Here comes Jed Wallace, I think it is. Lovely little ball in. Dealt with by Terry Devlin. Pompey carved open a little bit there. The John and Bishop's dating comment was different class. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Why would you pay £3 million, rising to 5 million? How long's he been here now? Was it around my birthday, wasn't it? Was it around the 20th of July we signed him? He's nowhere to be fucking seen. I can't handle watching this shit. He's doing my head in, mate. He was brilliant at first. When he took over from Will Norris with the first season, he was absolutely brilliant. What's this all about? Shane has to come off. I'd put Ebu on at half time. I reckon Rocco Shane is a player you play at home and then you don't play him away. I don't reckon he's an away player at the moment. The thing is, I actually like Bishop, but when a player plays shit and get left on every game, he loses the fight. And I think it builds. I don't, and I said this in a video that I don't think John Messina helps him. He's playing a system that doesn't particularly help him, and it's getting the fans on his back now. Offside against Bristol, and I don't think the whole situation's helping Bishop at all, to be honest. And I don't think it's particularly fair on him. About 50-50 in possession, 4 shots each. They've had 2 on target. We haven't had any. I don't get how we can be defensively so shit. I would have played 4-3-3 as well today. Again, have Rocco Shane, Pack, and Adams in there, but he's so intent on playing 4-2-3-1 or four whatever fucking it is 4-2-3-1, 4-1-3-2. That's what we need to do after half time. There's a Bristol player down. Ref's gonna blow his whistle, is he? Yeah. He likes people. My dad's name's Paul. Paul, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. You and your son's comments do make me laugh, mate. So keep them coming. Do you think the floodgates? I don't think they are. I think Pompey are playing what it looks like. We've got a concussion thing going on here with I don't know who's on the floor with one of the Bristol players. Hope he's all right. Don't want to see anybody injured, unless it's a scummer. Fuck them. Oh, you can't say. Probably can't say that, can you? Well, just have. It doesn't matter because we as our League One centre backs. I'm old. Suffolk Pompey, how are you? Has any journo actually asked Mazzino why Bishop? I don't. No, they haven't. Nobody has, and that's what I don't understand. I mean, does anybody watch right the news's press conferences where they're filmed on fucking Vaseline Vision, and there's no microphone. The cameras are shit. I mean, it's embarrassing now, but not one of them. And I like Andy Moon from the BBC and what's the other one? Express FM. But not one of them has asked Messina why he plays every minute of every game. It's like the unwritten rule. It's like Voldemort. You're not allowed to mention his name. Do you reckon your dog might be any good up top or in goal? He can catch. Currently licking his bits at the minute, if I'm honest. 3 minutes of injury time. Seggs is on the ball. He ain't done nothing. Just got knocked over. Giving the ball away. They're coming forward. Talage plays a lovely ball outside, sorry. And Devlin does really well. Don't care how supposedly bad Bielicha is at distribution. He cannot be as shit as Schmidt is. Well, there is that, mate, isn't there? They're going to have a long throw. He wants to get on with it. As you said before, Scott, Schmidt has never been the same since the injury. Absolutely spot on. Since that injury against Southampton, he lacks confidence. He lacks bravery. His kicking's fucking shit. His saving ain't that great. So what actually do we get from him? Rocco Shane whacks it long. Bishop's nowhere near it. Kavuma will keep trying to get that's handball. How's that not handball? Don't get it. They won't be able to keep this press up second half. What's that? Pompey or Bristol? Bishop's ambling around. Bristol coming down the right. Ball comes in and it's a corner. What was that? Swanson keeps going central and leaving left back position uncovered. I saw that. Devlin went over to cover a few minutes ago. Defence is all over the place, John. That's what I don't get because we've got a manager, and let's be honest, all of our coaches are defensively minded, and not one of them can fucking swung in left-footed. Bristol on the attack here. Lovely little back heel. Comes in again and dealt with by Connor Shaughnessy. Bristol have ended the half better than Pompey on the attack. Looking for number 2. Swung it in. Dealt with by Shaughnessy again. Kamara flicks it out. Bishop's on his own fucking 18-yard box. Your striker is on the 18-yard, your own 18-yard box. Marlon Pack is using his speed. Bristol City player felt a fair touch. Portsmouth got a new player. We've got the world famous Ayad Mohammed has come in. Moretti, he'll get 12 minutes. if he's lucky. Rocco Shane's just been done like a kipper again. But I'd have Ebro Adams on in the second half for Rocco Shane. Oh, good. My dad said, "In it, bruv." He hates the scum. Oh, you do make me laugh. The thing is, Bishop more of a 10 than a traditional 9. Oh, it's half time. How do I reset this fucking thing? Half time, it's 1-0 to Bristol City. It's a good half. Pompey played all right. I thought Pompey played all right there. Undone by a really well worked. What's he doing? A really well worked counter attack, really well taken goal. And it's a shame because Pompey I don't think they deserve to be 1-0 down. It's a very even game, this, which is nice to see at Ashton Gate. Kavuma McQueen has had a really solid game on the left hand side, looking really dangerous. Nico Schmidt's kicking has been absolutely appalling. The news is just propaganda. It's like Joseph. Oh, I can't get into trouble. What was that? Hit the like button. Have I finally converted you to my channel, William? Have I? It's been one of my missions in life. John needs to rip the plaster off. He's so intent on 4-2-3-1, isn't he? And it's frustrating because I think we should play two different systems. I don't mind playing 4-2-3-1 away from home, but I want to play an attacking lineup at home. We should be going after teams at Fratton Park. I really, really believe this, and it's working here. But I will definitely bring Ebro Adams on in the second half. Ref letting them have 35 odd seconds to throw it. Championship referee just shit. I hate Colby Bishop in my Sabutio team as a number 9. Oh, I had Colby Bishop in my Sabutio team as a number 9. He always scored. Or did he just like wobble about a bit? A bit like he does on here, to be fair. Can you hear the Victorious Festival? We're at the other end of the city, mate. Is it raining? I was feeling a bit sorry for that lot because they get absolutely pissed on, don't they, down there? I've never been. I recall games against Pompey back in the 80s and 90s, left the UK in 96. Always tasty encounters, both on and off the pitch. You're a good, honest club. Good luck for the rest. And you, mate. Do you know what? Although you tub us most games, good, and you've got your infrastructure right, which is something that we're still struggling to do. But a good, decent team, and better than Bristol Rovers. Who is the Portsmouth kitman? I don't know. It used to be Kev, didn't it? But obviously he's just retired. Maybe he's mobile. Maybe we can register him. Is he mobile? Can he kick the ball? If he can kick the ball and catch it, we could have him as a goalkeeper. Morizzi and Adams in Bishop and Shane out. I think I wouldn't disagree with that. That might get us back in the game. I think we definitely need Ebro Adams in. I would absolutely agree with that. Puck can't do what he needs because Shane's getting torn up defensively. Yes. I agree. I said in the preview video yesterday, I would have absolutely started with Ebro Adams today. I think we need that mobility. That's the dog. We need that mobility. We need that bite, and I think we're missing that. Here you go. Shut up. I saw Jordan Williams has scored a goal. He scored a goal today. Jordan Williams had an 8.6 match rating and scored a goal for Blackpool. Why on earth would we loan him? I don't. I said at the time I thought that was a mistake. For Hugo, versatile, broke along the honest player, Jordan Williams, and I just didn't see that as I just didn't understand the decision to get rid of him. I know we can Hugo. I know we can recall him in January. Bloody dog. Shane off, Bishop off, Adams, and everyone's saying the same. It's not 5-0. Can we celebrate? They've played really well, Pompey. I think that's the disappointment thing now because we've played so well that A well taken goal, really good counter attack. We've been opened up down the left, which we're going to continue to be until we have a left-sided right back, a left back in place. Till we have a natural left back that's there. I think we're going to continue to struggle down that left hand side. Can admit when Shane hasn't had a good game, and yeah, he should come off at half time. He'll take it. I agree with that. I think he'll be. I think he'll be okay, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Keep Segs at Pompey. He hasn't done anything in today's game, but I don't see the benefit in selling Adrian Segicic at this point in the transfer window. It makes absolutely no sense to me, unless they're trying to balance the books. I said 1-0 to Pompey. I meant 2-1. I think I said 2-1. Take our number one keeper off and bring on the other keeper. I agree. Let's get Bielica on. They didn't have a hydration break. It's fucking pissing down. I think they're gone. I think they're gone now, aren't they? The hydration breaks. They had that one for the Carabao Cup. They had the one at the first game of the season at Fratton Park. I think largely, I think they'd bin that off with a bit of luck because it's just a sorry state of affairs. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. Sell Segs and get Brannigan. I'm going to keep banging this drum until that window slams. You can't just pop the window shut, leave it on the lean. You have to slam the transfer window. I would absolutely love Cameron Brannigan here. Never going to happen. Yeah. So they're down. We're top end of the city. Obviously, that's down in South on Southsea Common. Southsea. I was in the second league. I was second in the league you made last time. I checked. I wouldn't be if I put Bishop in. I can't think. I haven't looked through all of the teams. Scudetto, but I can't think there's anybody in that Dream Team league that's got Colby Bishop in their squad. Because if you have, you're mental. Good first half, 4-1 finish. Hopefully, come on, you Reds. I think it was very, very even in the first half. Well taken goal and a very good goal, if I'm honest. I can't say it's not. Shambolic defending. Rocco Shane and Colby Bishop has to come off and start the second half. They won't, George. You know that. Ain't happening. Rocco Shane, third game in a row, not good enough. I'm sorry, he looks absolutely nowhere near the pace. And he's. I thought I watched a couple of the pre-season games. I thought he looked really decent on the ball, good on the turn. He does struggle in the tackle. He does struggle on transition. I think it's going to take a little bit of time. And again, this goes back to not having a reserve team as well. It baffles me. And I think he's a home, I've said it a little bit earlier, a home game player. Play him at home. And if you need a little bit of muscle away, I don't think he's that man. I want to see the goal. Pompey corners have been showing the Pompey corners at the moment. Pompey corners have been better. Hello, Andrew. How are you? We either take a risk and play different formation going forward, two up top, but who would you take out? That's the thing. If Milovanovic comes on, he won't take Bishop off, will he? It's just not happening. So he'd probably take Kavuma and McQueen off. He's the only one that's done anything. Put the kit man up front. He might be all right. Can he kick a ball? If he can, we'll have him in goal. What's wrong with comments gone? We're on the wrong way. Hang on, bear with. I think we are playing well. Hello, David. How are you, mate? But again, Schmidt is making great saves, but it's just really shocking. We don't deserve to be losing. Bishop might as well not be there. I think we all score. I think we've played all right, mate. To be fair, the distribution from our goalkeeper is not helping because we're giving the ball away all the time. Kavuma McQueen has been really good again, and it's a disappointment that we're losing. Bishop is pure garbage. Burnley and Stoke have had awful stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to struggle early on. So, Cicero, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Can't be having Shane as part of a double pivot. He's an 8-4-3-3 with 2 8s. I don't disagree. with that. I don't think him and Pack work as a central two because he doesn't have. He's not. He doesn't have much legs on him. Adams and Pack for me every day of the week, unless you're paying the three of them together. He wanted first team football. I understand that, and I think it's criminal that we couldn't guarantee him it. To be fair, the trouble is we're so loaded at the back. It's madness. All in the wrong positions. Jason, how are you? Imagine if Eric Haaland signed for Pompey. Would be greatest bench warm. Yeah. I mean, I mean, the trouble is, we laugh and joke about it, but it would probably happen. He'd bring him in. We'd play millions. Even if it's not Erling Haaland, someone else like Will Lancashire that's tearing this league up as I thought he would. Now he'd sit on the bench. Bishop will start, mate. Don't you worry about that. It's getting weird now. So Cicero, thank you very much, mate. Enjoy. I'll be here for a little bit after the game, but not a huge amount. I promise Wander at McDonald's. No, I had to treat my wife. If we lose a game, I want us to lose a game of football we're in, not going back and forwards between halfway. I mean, we're in the game, but apart from Kavuma McQueen, I don't think we've actually created a great deal. But I think it's been a good game. I think it's been a decent performance. Yeah, a couple of more interesting, a couple of shots would be nice. Sorry, Messino completely clueless. Bishop worst centre forward in the championship. Shane 2 million were insane. He hasn't started very well, Rocco, has he? But we've got to give him a bit of time. What do you think of Murphy? Best player at the club, but ultimately he's not. I just think his days of long-term football is done. I think his body's failing him now, and I don't see him playing a huge amount of football. I know John Messina said he expects him to play a huge. I don't think he does. I genuinely don't think he does. They had a hydration break at the 44th minute when the player was injured. I think that should be banned as well. I don't agree with any of that. Left back's overrated in Messino's eyes. Why do we need a left? Fuck off. Don't need a left back. Well, we have is a right back playing left back. So when the ball goes down there, I don't get it. Swanson is a terrible player. He can't defend. Terrible's a bit harsh. Takes long range shots greedily. Ogilvy makes us. We have. I was a bit harsh on Conor Ogilvy. I didn't think he was going to make it in the championship, but and him and Murphy's link up play down the left hand side. We have missed that, and I don't think we've got anywhere near that until we get a proper left back in that could maybe link with Kavuma and McQueen and get an understanding going. I think we're going to always struggle down that left hand side. You should be our Portsmouth manager. I've got no qualification. Hi, William. How are you, mate? How are you watching the game? It's not being streamed on anything. Me and my mate trying to get it on all day. It's on. You can get it on Pompey Plus, but you need a VPN. Mate Schmid, Kickman, he knows where the washing machine is, just behind where he kicks the ball. I don't get why his kicking's gone so wrong. It's just bloody awful, John. Which is on you. So when he first came in, it was okay. And now it's just gone to shit. But so is he. I mean, he doesn't come for ball. He's like Dracula, scared of crosses. He's rooted to his line half the time, watching balls go past him. Makes a decent save, but that's his fucking job at the end of the day, isn't it? Hello. Just come up on my thing that Ebu Adams is on for Rocco Shane for the second half, so that makes sense. If they go two up front, they can keep Bishop on. We'll have someone to help him back to the fucking bus. What inhumane, barbaric thing did Bielsa do to Mourinho to keep Schmid at the start? Yeah, so Ebu Adams is coming on for Rocco Shane. I think that's the right move. Obviously, we'll get to about 80 minutes and then we'll see our £3.5 million striker. Bishop won't go off, though. The main argument for Schmidt to get back from injury last season was his distribution is better than our replacements. Not this season. I agree. Just wait for this to start. I can push me button. This just keeps us all in. People that are watching, we can sort of link the streams and don't cross the streams because that's a Ghostbusters thing, and you never do that. Oh, I'll press start. Oh yeah, hurry up. Then about 3 people walk up to take the fucking kickoff. Right, we're away for the second half. Is one of our own, McQueen. He's one of our own. There's no way Bishop could start against the Scummers. Don't be so don't be so sure of that. Yeah, just kicked off. Adams is on for Rocco Shane, so we'll have a bit of mobility in the middle of the park. It's a shame that McQueen is not getting the free kicks. He should, because he doesn't go down. He should have gone down. He would have won a penalty. 18-year-old because the referees don't want players to go down. Yeah, I understand. I get it. You should have kept your clock running for the 15 minutes half-time break. Just an idea. Do you think of that? Hello, Matt. How are you? 2 million for Shane. We've had our pants pulled down again. Our recruitment is worse than Schmidt's kicking. I want to be positive and say that he's going to come good. I really do, but it is a bit worrying the last 2 games that he's done absolutely nothing and looked quite lightweight. He doesn't tackle. Bristol coming down the left. Hirakawa's got it out to a nice ball inside, dealt with by Marlon Pack. Nice ball to Swanee. But yeah, it is a bit worrying, if I'm honest, on this one. Chaz, how are you? Schmidt's kicking is absolutely woeful. Don't disagree, mate. About Pompey's press conferences at Fratton Park, bloody awful. John slouching in his chair. I've noticed that. Sounds like a bat cave, unprofessional when compared to other clubs. Abu Kamara's coming forward, steps inside, tries to nip it to Ebo Adams. What the fucking hell's that? Who's it that? Terry Devlin, really good position, and he sees his name in lights, and we're in a really good position there. People in the area, and Devlin fucking just batters it about 40 yards over the area, over the bar. What a waste of time that was. My shed has better backdrop. I don't understand it, Peter. It's shambolic. It really is. Going to the cinema later, watching The Notebook featuring John Messina. But again, as someone pointed out earlier, why doesn't he ever get asked the question? Why does Bishop play every game and every minute? Why do we have Premier League referees in the Championship? Who's this? I don't know who is it. We've got a drop ball here. Engine, or when the feather brushed his head. Shane and Bishop need to come off. Adam and Morazy need to come on. We've got Adams is on for Rocco Shane, but the likelihood of this happening is me getting in the starting lineup. Play it by. Hello, Terry. How are you, mate? Abu Kamara's won a free kick out on the far right hand side. So that's going to be swung in by left footed by Adrian Segacic, I would imagine. Saw nothing Rocco in the Carabao against West Ham. Just need to see it again. Murphy will be good to use as an impact player from the bench. I think that's probably where he's going to be now. I don't see him playing full games anymore. So Pompey got a free kick, 48 minutes gone, right over on the far touchline. So it looks like it's going to be swung in left-footed by Adrian Segacic. Could come in right-footed by Swanee. Let's try and make this count. There's a lot of push and go. Ebu Evans has just been pushed by their number 9. He's walloped him back. Refs go in to say, stop that. So just waiting for this free kick to come in. Pompey are all offside. They're all offside. It's a terrible, terrible free kick. Owen Starling, how are you? Hello, mate. How are you? Just joined the stream. How was the first half? Pompey played all right. It was a very, very even game, mate. Pompey played okay. Done on the counter attack with a really good goal. Kavuma McQueen was probably the best player on the pitch for Pompey. Blackburn are winning 1-0 against QPR. Sorry, Mason and Paul. No, Bell thought Pompey played all right. They're not out of it. They're not being smashed a bit. So I think if they can get a goal, there's every chance they can go on. Yeah, Adams is on. Believe you me, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Messina has to go. He is so stubborn. He will not change his tactics. I've struggled to see where is this hero worship. I think fans are beginning to question. Well, they're not beginning to. They've been questioning him for ages anyway. But the Bishop thing is getting odd, and the refusal to change tactics unless it's we're 2-0 down and they will just shove every fucker on the bench on is odd. Shane's off. Watch that goal again. Schmidt could have made a short pass, but no, decides to boot it and give it away. He must have done that 5 or 6 times in the first half. Visible comment. It's just Bristol coming forward. Number 9. Great saving challenge by Ibu Adams. And that's what you don't get from Rocco Shane. Really good sliding challenge. Wraps his foot around him. Gets whacked off the ball. Abu Kamara's coming down the right. Comes inside a little bit. What's he going to do with it? He gives it away. Do you see our new number 6 starting against Derby? No. I think that's a panic buy. Kamara's got it in the middle of the half, sweeps it to Pack. He gives it out to Swan. He comes out to Kavuma McQueen. He beats his man, whips in the ball. Nice ball, but it just doesn't beat the first defender. Bishop's nowhere near it. But he didn't need me to tell that. Coming down the right hand side, Jeb Wallace, who's actually doing Swanee for pace at about 400 years old. Adams proved a point last week and hopefully does the same again today. He made a great tackle 1 minute ago. Midfield's all over the place. Steps in from Adams. Adams will get booked here because they're trying to wind him up. Where do you get your shirt from? I want one for Tenerife. They were in the Pompey shop. I think they've all sold out now. It's an open game. Did you read my comment? I think so. Bristol inside the area. That's a terrible shot. Do you think that Jamal Lowe would be good if he came back? I don't know about nostalgia acts anymore. I don't think he's done anything. Where is he? Is he still at Sheffield Wednesday? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm done with nostalgia acts now. Let's build a team for the future rather than I don't know, taking people that are probably past their prime. Your man cave is looking. So this is the back bedroom. If you look over here, it is an absolute mess. But this bit here, and the very cleverly angled camera does its job. I think Schmid is good. Just gets unlucky. I've seen better players on roadblocks. Give Rocco time. I'm not writing him off, John. I think it's a work in progress. I would play him at home, not necessarily away. Just want to say, but I think most of us agree that you're a breath of fresh air. Love your channel, watching it. You're funny as fuck. Thanks for making this channel. Always, thank you very much. It's been, you know what? I've had a YouTube channel for about fucking 7 years. I think there's all beer reviews and food reviews and the odd bits and pieces. Wanda, my wife, has always said, "You love football, Scott. You love Pompey. Why don't you do something about Pompey?" And I never thought about it, and then decided to pivot this year, and it's gone really well. But it doesn't go really well without you guys watching and commenting. Bristol got a long throw. We'll just pause for that. Comes in. Benji Arthur wins it, and it's gone out for a Bristol City corner. But thank you. Without you guys commenting and watching, it's just me talking to my phone on my laptop. So thank you. And I really appreciate the comment. It is much appreciated. Give Shane a chance. Shane a chance. Was he the Estonian league a few? He'll be all right, mate. I think. That's I thought that it should have been. Hope you're well, Scott. I'm just waiting for this corner to come in. 54 minutes gone. Ebu Adams is on the floor again. They are definitely trying. They've targeted Ebu because he's landed on the floor twice now, and they're trying to wind him up. I think Swanson has done well considering he's played out of position for so long. We really have needed a quality left back. I don't disagree with that. And the failings of this club to bring anybody in is shameful. I mean, Jacob Farrell, I just pay him up, get him gone. And the fact that we still haven't got a left back in the building is criminal. John Bassino had Morazi put his shirt on and sit down. That's Morazi's top. So corner kicks coming in. There's all sorts going on in the middle there. Ref's blowing the whistle again. Just book them. Start booking these fuckers. All of them. Don't care what side it's on. Stop all this nonsense. It does my head in. Surely Rocco can't be that match unfit. Not personal, but I'd love a late bid for Bishop, hence forcing John Messino's hand to get a striker that scores. Mad, isn't it? Free kicks are coming right side. Arm goes up. Oh, for fuck's sake. 2-0. Two fucking nil. I don't say. Corner came in, and I think it was a free header. Who's marking him? Who is it? I can't say he's supposed to be marking him, but that's fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think it's Swanee. Is it Swanee? I can't see who it is. It might be Bishop, but it's fucking awful. Absolutely awful. Again, another corner. We had this problem with corners last year. Oh, hang on. It would do me banner. How was that not handball? I didn't see that. Bishop has surpassed. Ref has no clue. Bristol City cheat more than scum do. Ball went through it. What the hell is this ref doing? Absolutely useless. Take Bishop off. He won't come off. Got a chance now. And what the trouble is, we bring Milovanovic on when we're fucking 2 goals down. So what are you expecting? Oh, he's coming on now. I bet let's have a pound. He doesn't take Bishop off. So Milovanovic is coming on, but I guarantee he doesn't take that useless fucking waste of space off the pitch. What do you think our chances of signing that nipper from Chambers? If he watches this, 0. I think he will probably be through the door. Bishop been left on too long. Change needed to happen 10 minutes ago. John Roberts, poor defending. It was terrible. Another set piece, man. All season we suffered with this last season as well, from corners, and it doesn't seem to be any better. I mean, Milovanovic is waiting to come on. What's the chances? Let's have a guess here. Who goes off? Was it Arthur falling over his own feet? I think he's played quite well, to be fair. Don't worry, John Messino has a plan. Blair's warming up. What fucking Lionel Blair? Blair is what? Oh, fuck me. He's bringing Harvey Blair on. He's bringing Harvey fucking Blair on. For a manager who was a defender, surely you should be able to defend. I don't disagree, mate. Should be worried that Moresi has a bunch of scaffolding around his legs. Yeah, I've noticed the taping around his legs as well, John. It's fucking criminal. Segacic, Arthur, and Segacic have been terrible today. Absolutely terrible. I don't think. I don't agree. I agree that I thought Arthur played right in the first half. I was fucking joking with the comments. Come on in. Who's coming off? So we've got Harvey fucking Blair coming on and Moresi. Let's see who comes off. I would be absolutely astonished if Bishop comes off. John has asked the ref to sub 3 times. The referee's ignoring him. Up the city. Tuning up. My dad has one leg. Chuck him up top. Why is the ref not allowing the substitutes to be taken then? The City have got a free kick 15 yards outside Pompey's area. Can be swung in. That'd probably be 3-0. Oh, there's 60 minutes gone. Kamara's done nicely there. He's pushing forward. Comes down the right hand side. He's going to try and switch it. Switches it out to Kavuma McQueen. I bet he takes Kavuma McQueen off and what's he doing? That was a wrong decision. He'll take Kavuma McQueen off and bring on fucking Harvey Blair, whatever his name is. Absolute bag of shit. Bristol City just got better team, ain't they? Look, taking both their chances, mate, aren't they? Absolutely. The commentators I'm watching are saying how predictable Pompey have become. Probably been predictable for 2 seasons. They're the most predictable team in the league, probably in the whole fucking world. Pompey have got a corner. Adrian Segacic is going to take it left-footed. It's the near side. It's going to be an outswinger. And it comes. Bishop's nowhere. Oh, fucking hell's he doing? Not long by Swanson. And he's got out for a goal kick. Absolute shite. Harvey Price probably got. So come on in. Who's coming off? Here comes Milovanovic and Harvey Blair. And we're taking off. Fuck off. Bishop coming off. Bishop and Kavuma McQueen come off. I'm absolutely stunned. So Milovanovic has got half hour. Harvey Blair's come on. Lionel Blair, he'll be well, his legs will fall off in about 20 seconds, it'll be fine. Oh, breadstick legs. What's this? Up the city, the States. You taking your chances, mate. Harvey Price up front would be better than our target man. Swanson hasn't looked the same since his injury. It looks like he's lacking a little bit of pace as well, George, if I'm honest. Chelsea players playing well for Portsmouth. I thought he did all right. Pompey had become a carry-on movie thanks to mate. It's terrible. It is terrible. So we've got a target man now in Milovanovic. We've got a situation there where Terry Devlin is in the middle of the pitch and he's tackling his own fucking man, which is mental. He's not even in the same position. And almost injured Ibu Adams. Charlton are winning. Charlton are beating Preston North End 1-0. 30 minutes ago, we could see another 5-0. Must have had lovers tiff. I bet he's gone down. I bet he's gone down the under tunnel. Adrian Segacic inside to Ibu Adams. He squirts it out to Terry Devlin. Get it in the box. We got a big dude. That's a terrible ball. McQueen came off. Sorry. You don't know what you do. I wouldn't have taken him off either. Not to bring on. If you're going to take him off, don't bring on Harvey Blair. God's sake. About time Bishop came off. Is it just me that is starting to doubt? Starting? Blair ran on without getting injured. Better take him back off again, really. Oh, he's made a tackle and he's still on his feet. He took off the Chelsea player. I don't get it. He's been our best player. And we brought on one of our worst players in Harvey Blair. Absolutely middle. Anybody watching the fight tonight? Moses Talma versus Filip Hrgovic. Any thoughts on how that's going to go? Most of the town was a unit. Hopefully he's going to knock him spark out. I give up. Take a good player off. What have we got? Blair. No wonder we're going. Mate, it's need to make some notes for tomorrow's video. So yeah, tomorrow's video will be a breakdown of today's game. If you don't know what we're doing here on Scott Talks Pompey, day before preview, obviously live watch-alongs, or if I'm at the game, I'll do a match reaction after. And then the next day we'll have a breakdown. So I've got everything's planned for this week, because obviously Pompey are playing Tuesday night against Derby at home and Cardiff at home next week. So we've got a couple of home games to look forward to. That'd be good. Maybe we'll get to see some more Harvey Blair there as well. That'd be good. Blair just showcased that's his value dropped. Lightning will become Steve at the end of the season when he is helping us do the Great Escape. I thought this game was here to be won. There we go. Schmidt's managed to keep the ball in on the pitch, but he's given it away to Bristol. Obviously, he's not actually found one of ours, because that would be too much to ask. But what the fuck is... If they score here, I'm going to go absolutely fucking mental. Zach Swanson has just played one of the worst balls you've ever... He's playing it to Marlon Pack in the middle of the field. Marlon Pack's not even watching the ball, and he just rolls it. And let Marlon Pack saying to him, what the fuck are you doing? It's a criminal ball from Zach Swanson. Just rolled it to him. Pack's not even watching it. And then they break forward, Bristol. I fear a suicide mission coming up here. Probably can't say that, probably demonetise it. I don't know. I'm lost for words. We were worried that JM could go in the summer. 3 games in the tactics and recruitment make me think it might have. I'm beginning. Southampton the 4-0 up, 4-1 up against Millwall. That puts them on positive bloody points, doesn't it? I'm beginning to think the same, if I'm honest. I've never been a huge fan of John Messino. I've respected what he's done, but I think now he's beginning to be found out a little bit, if I'm honest. Messino, Bishop, just go. It's pathetic. Spent money on a load of crap. Back to League One. I think a bit early on that one, Eric, but I do get the sentiment and a little bit of worry. What is actually happening with this match? It's awful. It's gone from we played really, really well in the first half, and it's just turned to shit. Absolute fucking rubbish. What was happening then? Yeah, it's awful. Swanson is disgusting. We need left back urgently. I don't know what he was doing then. It was bloody awful. I've never seen a pass like that. Certainly not in the middle of the pitch either. I wasn't worried if John left in the summer. I wasn't worried, but I thought, you know what, let's build on some consistency. But what he's doing there is awful. There's no change in tactics. And yeah, it's we are so one-dimensional, such a one-dimensional, easy to play against outfit. Long ball to no one. Terry Devlin's just knocked a long free kick, fucking 70 yards straight to their goalkeeper. Oh, sorry, what was that? 6 shots, none on target, not even made keeper make a save. This is a City team who haven't won this season, same as Derby. This is the second half, Paul, is dreadful. I thought they were okay in the first half, but the second half is fucking appalling. Not going to lie, I've not been this angry at a football, football match. I don't get. So we're bringing on Dia for Benji Arthur. Someone explain that one to me. Someone going to explain bringing on Majojo Dia for Benji Arthur, because I don't get it. Do they trade? It's fucking awful, mate. This was also predictable. Messino and Hughes are out of their depth. I'm beginning. I mean, Hughes has been out of his depth all the time, and he met. But I was prepared to give Messino the benefit of the doubt. But it's going to be a long, could be a long winter. Devlin is now going to shit. What the fuck is going on with him? I don't think he's been the same since he's come back from his injury. I don't think Milovanovic has touched the ball. Just showcasing players now. I don't think John Messino will have a get out of jail free card this season from the board. I agree with that. At this point, I'd just take going down to League One and having the excitement of playoff places. It's just shambolic, Dave. Nice ball in. Probably got a corner over on the far side. Fair play to Isers, actually put their hands in their pockets when asked. Now this is completely John Messino's team. No excuses about owners not over. You can, there's some ways you can invest, but if you a stubborn refusal to change your striker that is clearly not good enough for this league, play the same system every fucking game, and you were that predictable. Pompey got a corner. Sigurcic swings it in there footed. It wasn't a bad corner, but there's no one near it, and it was just so predictable, utterly predictable. Bring Harry back for the season. He would sort this out straight. I don't. Harvey Price has come in, switches it. Terrible touch by Sigurcic. It gets in his own way, and it all goes to shit. Really good run by Harvey Blair. Good ball in. Sigurcic really heavy touch, takes it away. Ball comes in again from Swanee. He's out on the right hand side, not even on the left hand side. I hasten to add. Harvey Blair gives away a free kick. No, Marlon Pack does a really good job of defensive midfielder and winning a free kick. The ref plays on, but I mean, at that point, Swanson's out on the right. Abu Kamara's coming down the right hand side. He hasn't done anything today. Fullback stops him. We're back with Terry Devlin, who's had a terrible game. What odds? 2-2. I think they're probably bloody long odds. Has anyone told Messino how shite Harvey Blair is? Hang on, he's on the ball. Bear with. You give it to Swanson. Ball inside. That's a terrible ball. Out to Milovanovic. He's actually touched the ball, knocks it quite nicely to Harvey Blair. He knocks it in. That's going to go for a goal kick. Awful. Messino got to go now. Seems we lack passion and drive, and he doesn't change things when it's going. I'm beginning. I don't think I've ever did. I call for Messino to go again after the QPR game last season. I think I did. I think any other team, any other club in the country would have sacked Messino after that QPR game. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry. Our Lord and Saviour, John Swift, is coming on. £1 million a year. John Swift has come to save us. My dad's going mental. Hang on, I missed one. John Messino doesn't choose the players. Maybe that's the problem. So my understanding of this is John Messino gives the blueprint of the player that he wants. He presents that to the recruitment team, i.e., Brad Wall and Rich Hughes, and then they go and find the player that fits that blueprint. And then how much, say, John Messino gets from that point, who fucking knows? My dad's going mental. No way, told everyone our Mickey Mouse was never good at any tactics. Can we not buy Brett Pittman before the window shuts? When is John Messina going to realise Bishop is not likely to score at the junior leagues? No more excuses. I've got through the crying phase and just finding the shit funny phase. Paul Carpets, how are you, mate? So Cicero's shut it off. He's had a gutful. I wish I could, mate, but I'm here for the long term. I'm here for the long term. I'm feeling your pain, but I'm going to push through. Gonna push through just for you guys. 25-1 says David Lewis for a 2-all. Don't put your money on it. John always has the final yes/no on a player. So as I was saying, yeah. So he gives this is how I'm assuming it goes. He gives a blueprint of what he wants. They go and find it. He must have some say in who we bring in. So I completely agree that it's not completely out of his hands, but it can't be as bad as last season. It was 2-0, not 5. But this second half performance has been fucking woeful. My dad's taking the piss out of me. QPR winning. Go knock him out. Go give your dad a slap. Go on, Mason. Go give... Mousinho should have gone after the QPR game last season, and Hughes should never have been here in the first place. We poached him from Forest Green Rovers. How you doing, Paul? Swept out long to Abu Kamara, who doesn't take it with him. He's had a... What the fuck's he doing? That's got to be a yellow card. But ball goes out to Kamara. He's trying to sort of flick it past his player, doesn't do it, and then he just grabs his man to stop it. Is he not? He's not given a yellow card for that. He's a lucky boy. If I was at Ashengate, I'd be heading for the car now. Is that 2 hours? Night and day. Second half. First half, okay, did okay. Obviously conceded the goal. Well taken, good break. Poor from Pompey down the left-hand side, but a well taken goal. Second half, been fucking woeful. Absolutely woeful. Here comes Harvey Blair. Tries to get this fucking shit. Absolute shit. Not sounding good, is it? It's not looking good. I don't understand why he took Benji Arthur off for Jojo Dia. Segacic gets stopped. Nice little touch through, and that should be a yellow card for their player, and it is. Gets sort of clotheslined, really. 77 minutes gone. I don't see us getting it, unless it's a miracle. I don't see Pompey getting anything out of this. And what you've got to say is Bristol have taken their 2 goals really well. They've had 2 really good chances and put them both in the back of the net. What are the points of fans saying as a Bristol? What are the points of fans saying at the Bristol ground about the manager? I don't know. Obviously, Skabala was. They've said that Mousinho never got close to any sort of interview or anything. Probably got a free kick. It's central. It's about 35 yards out, 40 yards out. Segacic, surely he's not going to hit it from there. Fuming. you got a free kick, right? 35, 40 yards out central. And you got your player that thinks he's fucking brilliant, Segacic, and he hammers the ball, and it's nowhere near the goal. I mean, what was the point of that? We need to speak to the person that asked John the questions. Why are you sticking to the formation that's not working? And 2, wait for number 2 now. Thank you very much, Cicero. It is everything you do for the channel, the moderating, the membership stuff, and the super chats and everything. Thank you very much, mate. It doesn't go unnoticed. Kamara's coming down the line. He cuts inside, has a shot, and it goes out for a Pompey corner. It's been terrible. And the fact that you've switched it off, mate, just shows you how fucking abysmal it is. Second half's been dreadful. Yeah, but thank you. It is much appreciated, mate, honestly. My son, Mason, could not knock... I'm just going to wait for this corner to come in. Segati's is going to take it left-footed. Really good corner. Ebu Adams was under it. He's gone straight into the keeper. They're both down. There's going to be a little bit of injury time here, I think. My son Mason could not knock a flea out, bruv. QPR still winding me up. Paul, love your banter, mate. You and your son, really good. Maybe have an early night on Tuesday. Oh, I've got to go suffer it Tuesday against Derby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, I forgot he was on the pitch. Is he on yet? Has Swift come on? Don't know. Do you know, you when you start doing things, and I don't think Sir Cicero was part of the old bit of channel, but he comes on, he gives up his time to moderate my chat for me, and he's a member of the channel, and it just sometimes you fall on people in life that are worth their weight in gold. So thank you very much. Joined late as usual, but your animations are making a. I wish it was, mate. It's fucking horrible, isn't it? I've come home early from work today. Supposed to finish at 4, get home at 10 to 3, so I can flex off by an hour to come and watch the game, talk to you guys about it. I also stayed at fucking work. John Messino, sack him now. Why are you why are you playing Bishop every game? So these are the two questions. I don't disagree, but nobody will ever ask him. I might put in a request here if he'll come on the channel. See if I can get an interview with John Messino. Brown ale, fuck off. In all honesty, Jonathan Brown, great channel, absolute legend of beer reviewing on YouTube. So he's a scummer. We've got another corner. It's going to come in left-footed from Segacic. I take it. Swift didn't come on. Maybe he's that slow. He's still getting fucking changed. Right, left-footed. Come on, let's get a goal and make it interesting for the last 10 minutes. It's a good corner. It's well dealt with by Bristol and gone to the keeper. I don't want to break my TV. Rather come and share the pain here. It's awful, isn't it? Maybe if I shut my eyes for 10 minutes and I'll open them and it'll be 2-2. No, still shit. Messina, no excuses incoming. So I don't know if Matt's still watching. Joe Wiseman. Nice guy, Matt, and his lovely partner, Joe. And he said something the other day about John Messina always says, and it's got me interested now. He always says on the back of. He said, oh, wait till he says on the back of. And I think it was in the first sentence at the press conference the other day where he says on the back of. So listen to John Messino, and he always says on the back of. To be fair, Bristol was just a better team, I think, and I love you. Thank you very much, mate. I think they've taken their chances, Cicero. You know, they have, mate. You know, you can't ball in. They're shite. He hasn't. What was that gone? He hasn't played Luke Smith. No, I mean, also we got Milovanovic on. I don't know, he's touched the ball. Text to pitch on these watch-alongs would be funny. I mean, the midfield fell apart in the second half. It's been utter shite. Smith got injured on the way to the sideline, so he put his bib back on. Maybe he's that fucking slow, he's still making his way there. Is anyone getting the third kit? Yes, I am. But I might not get the proper one. You like the guy from Scott Review channel. You should do a collab. Hello, Joey. How are you, mate? Nice to see you. Best trip to Bristol in years. To be fair, there's not a lot to compete with, John, is there? I wanted black, and then I like the I like the blue trimming on it as well. That light blue trimming in that kit is really good. On the back of Colby. Oh dear. What odds now on Messino winning the championship sack race? I listened to the Eisners, and they said that they like to stick with their managers. Their stuff out in the States, they stick with their managers. This isn't the States. This isn't America. That's a terrible ball. At some point, the pressure's got to start giving. You would think 5 minutes left. Swift coming on could be a game changer. 5-0 incoming. Number 5 players on the bench are 27 players. Oh, where's that gone? I do apologise. I just lost my comment. Oh, I didn't lose my comments. I pressed the wrong one. The meme I saw last season was Swift. Well, what's that? I didn't see any memes. Hello, Cookie. How you doing, buddy? John Messino out. Third kit looks great. Got it yesterday. I need to see it up close. Bishop out as well. Sheffield Wednesday 7. Fuck off, are they? 7. 7. 7-1 against. So my soon to be son-in-law is at that game. He's a Sheffield Wednesday fan, and my stepdaughter's at that game. So at least they've had a good day. On the back of that result, we still play League One players. I don't get it. We've still got the spine of a League One team. It's nonsensical. About 4 minutes left. Best Pompey champion. Thank you very much. I have tried. I didn't realise I was going to do everyday content, and it sort of came out of nowhere. So I do try and find things to speak about every day. Keep you guys interested as well. Pompey got a. Oh, Swift's on. Fucking hell! Didn't even know. John Swift's on. Here we go. Why haven't the Championship got VAR? It's shit. Oh dear God, we're not looking good this year. Messina and Bishop need to go. Absolute shite. Got to go now. Cheers, mate. Tuesday after the game, walking back, instant reaction. Probably got a corner. Here it comes, left-footed. Shocking as he wins it, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Pompey can sign 20 players, and Pompey will always face relegation. Difficult home game Tuesday night. Pompey can only beat Lincoln, can't beat championship teams. It's a worry, Anthony, isn't it? Derby are where we should be. They came up with us. I've always thought Derby, Pompey, largely similar sized clubs, but they've done what we should have done. Improved in the right areas, moved forward as a championship club, and they're leaving Pompey behind, mate. I do worry about Tuesday night. Been watching some of the old games on YouTube. He would probably have Yakubu as left back. He'd have Yakubu watching Bishop play up front. My dad is dancing around the living room saying QPR till retirement. Start around the living room. Swift so quick, you missed him sprinting. Did I? I didn't even know he'd come on. Look at him. Here he goes. Top speed. Milovanovic, done fuck all. He hasn't had any service, to be fair. Sheffield Wednesday 7-2 now, making a comeback. Charlton's sitting top. People had said that Charlton were one of the favourites to go down as well. To be honest, I think we need a manager change, but the Eisners begged him to stay. That's because they don't know any fucking one else, do they? Who'd you bring in? It's a conversation. If you get rid of Messino, who would you have? Because I don't know. In the last minute, Messino has no ability to change the game whatsoever, and the recruitment is shite. Changes needed. Steve reviews things. Swanee's got it. Out to Harvey. Swing it in. It wasn't a bad ball, but Pompey got a corner. Yeah, who would you bring in? If we're going to go down this route of Messina has to go, who do you want? Who do you want to bring in? My dad's dancing around the living room by the balls from the what boys. Freaking me up big time. Go on, punch him. Your dad said you can't. Your dad said you're a fucking pansy, Mason. Go and hit him. In comes the corner. Another crap corner. Packers caretaker manager. What happened to Millwall today? What's the score now? I know they were 4-1 down. 5. That's as scum as a beating Millwall 5-1. Here comes Harvey Blair down the right, left. Utter crap. Terry Connor. How has Marco played? Is he on? And I think he touched the ball twice. I think. Ebu Adams is getting involved here. I don't know what's wrong with Ebu this season. He just seems to want to fight everybody. Surely he's going to be booked here. Scum is a 5-1 up. Not happy. Ted Lasso. My uncle is a manager at McDonald's. We can ask him. Kamara goes down in the area, clearly looking for a penalty. It wasn't. Is Eddie Howe still up for grabs? He wouldn't come here. You reckon we will win at home against Derby? Gonna be tough, isn't it? Let's have a look here. Oh, Kamara's gone into the area. He's going down before the bloke's within a foot of him. I'm not a fan of that sort of stuff. I want Eddie to be our new manager. Not going to happen. Stephen Gerrard. The senior interview. On the back of our result, we have improved. Roy Keane. Eddie Howe. Everyone wants Eddie Howe. I can't say Eddie Howe. No chance. There's 5 minutes of injury time. We've got about 3 minutes left. 92 minutes gone. Second half's been appalling. Absolutely appalling. I'd go previous US international manager. If it comes, who's that? So you've got Pochettino at the moment. It's your manager, isn't he? The US manager. Pep, yeah, get Pep in. All right, Pep, you got to come over here, mate. You see Bishop, you got to start every game, son. Don't be fucking dropping him. He'll be gone. Bring back Harry Redknapp out of retirement. Darren Moore's a good shout. Fantastic player was Darren Moore. Him and Limboy Primus. Yeah, I could see that. Wouldn't mind that. If we got Eddie Howe, we would be saying how we still. But as people have said, Messina's got no way of changing it. He plays the same. I don't even know what system we're playing now. Segacic has been bloody awful today. That's him dropped down by 2 million. Out to Kamara. Get in. Fucking terrible. Milovanovic is on the floor. It's been fucking awful. Absolutely not more. Oh, chant for Tuesday. We want Eddie Howe. Penalty. Have we got a penalty? No, fucking no point, is there? Who was that on? Milovanovic. Didn't see the challenge. We got to give it to him. Give it to Milovanovic. Fucking £3.5 million. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at this. I want to see a replay. I can't really see. It's inconclusive. I can't really see that. Eddie Howe, ideally. Same shit as usual. It'll be a cheap option. Harry. So who's taking it? Is Morizzi taking it? Why doesn't Bishop move on? He's not a championship player. So Milivanovic has got the penalty. Come on, boy. Wait for the penalty. Oh, he'd be the last kick of the game, I would have thought. Here he comes, right footed. Get in. Liam Richardson, that's a good shout. Where's he at the moment? He's at Reading, isn't he? Yeah, nice to take a penalty. Pompey has how you make Harry pack for the rest of the season. Bimsino and Bishop scored 5-1. We've scored. Nice to take a penalty. That's going to be the last kick of the game, isn't it? I would have thought. There's no more in it. I can't be asked to change my thing. I just hide it. 2-2's on. Bishop's not even League Two. Get it long. Get it long. Bishop. Milivanovic to be pushed in the back, and he's not won a foul. Ref gives a fucking free kick. Absolute shite. Fuck off with Harry. He slags us off in every interview he does now, and he's not worked in 10 years. Up the city. Gary Neville. Yeah, he did a good job, didn't he? Where was he? He was out in Spain when he was it Spain? Where he was managed for about 3 days before they booed him out. Is Bishop getting given balls to score from? No, I think that is fair, but I mean he is terrible. Harry on a short-term deal until Marlon does his coaching badges. It can't be any time left, surely. That's the end of the game. All over. Bristol 2, Pompey 1. Game of two halves, I think. Game of two halves. Played all right in the first half, and then went to absolute shit in the second half. I don't know what. I mean, Schmidt's kicking was god awful. What did you say about Pompey? I thought Adrian Segicic was terrible. Bishop didn't do anything. Swanson got caught out time and time again, and the ball in the second half, where he just rolled it to pack that wasn't even watching the game, was terrible. Devlin was awful. I thought Benji Arthur was okay in the first half. I took it, obviously, we'll take him off. Rocco Shane was awful in the first half. Not a lot of positives from that. Kavuma McQueen was decent in the first half, so we took him off. Put Harvey Blair on. Lots of worrying signs in that game. To be fair, we weren't blown away. See a much better result than the last 2 seasons, but still ultimately not good enough. Redknapp is a scummer. I was well happy that Pompey scored. Well done, Mason. Pompey player of the match. Now I'd go for Kavuma McQueen again for his first half. I thought Benji Arthur was okay in the first half, but Kavuma McQueen for me in the first half was really, really good. Then you're really struggling. We didn't deserve it, but we also had a ref who was blind and could only count when he had it was awful. I didn't think the ref had a particularly good game. Who's the Bradford manager? That's a good shout. Interesting to have a look at. Kavuma, Kamara, man of the match. I didn't think he played very well, to be fair. I'd have to have a look at the replays and the thing tomorrow. At least Milivanovic is off the mark, catching up. Bishop already. We've already doubled him scoring. Hang on. We played well after the penalty. After the 30 seconds. Neville's football now is equal to his leftist politics. Thanks for doing these watch-alongs, Scott. Much. Do you know what? I do enjoy them. They are quite stressful, and actually, they're unbelievably. I mean, I'm a 51-year-old man. They're quite tiring. So I have to do the comments, watch the game, and everything else. And obviously, I'm not a TV presenter. I've got a proper job, and yeah, I do enjoy them. But then also, thank you guys for watching, because again, without you guys watching, then it's just me talking to myself, and obviously the interaction helps drive these live streams along. So thank you guys for watching. That it is appreciated as well. Agreed. Thanks for the. Go for Gonna get McDonald's in a minute. We still can't defend set pieces. The first, I'd have to have a look at that. The first, what was the first goal? I'd have to have a look. I thought he was okay for the first half, but obviously it can be quite difficult. Nicola, hello mate, new subscriber here. Cheers, Scott. Thank you very much, much appreciated. William, always nice to see you, mate. Right, thanks for the game. When you next on? So next live watch along will be whenever the next away game. So I go to the home games. I don't go to the away games. My days of traipsing around the country after Pompey are long gone. So the next away game live stream will be Charlton, which is the 12th of September, so a couple of weeks' time. Going forward, day before the game, there will be a preview of the game. On the day of the game, if I'm there, it'll be a lot. It won't be live. It'll be a instant reaction from the game coming back. The day after that, it'll be a breakdown of the game with player ratings, etc., etc. So tomorrow will be a player ratings day where we have a look at the highlights and break down the game itself and then stories in between. So this week's all much pretty mapped out because we've got Derby Tuesday night. So Monday there'll be a preview. Derby there'll be a walk back instant reaction on Tuesday night. Wednesday there'll be a further in depth breakdown. Friday we'll have a look at the who are we playing? Cardiff game, and so on and so on. And then there'll be videos going forward of other bits and pieces as well. You have the power over me, the labyrinth. We had a nice time with the labyrinth thing. It was decent. Wanda had a really good time. Goals to minutes, and Marizzi is blinding. He has to start. For me, he has to start Tuesday. If he doesn't start, and we start with Bishop again, there's something seriously wrong. You done good. Bristol City follow. Mate, you're taking chances. Well done. All the best for the rest of the season. No problem with Bristol. Decent, honest club. So Cicero, thank you very much, mate. Always appreciated, and thank you for modding and sort of giving up on giving up on the game and coming to watch this fat ugly mug chunter on for a couple of hours. Pompey to beat Derby Tuesday night. You know it. Look, the thing about Pompey fans is we're all miserable now. It's shit. We're all fucking rubbish. This is shit. Never going to win a game again. Come tomorrow, we'll be like, we could beat Derby. We're beating Derby all day long. That's what being a Pompey fan's all about. Your luck is rotten at Ashton Gate. See you at Fratton Park to reverse fixture. That Kavuma McQueen is a real star in the making. Enjoy him. Well done, guys. Yeah, say won the game fair and square. Pompey were awful in the second half. You took your two goals really well. No complaints from me here. I've had enough of the manager. Is that Derby then? Bradford City manager Graham Alexander. I put £1 on 9-1. Oh, okay. Only played a few minutes. Bishop's total. Are you on with Pompey Pod this week as well? Don't know. Look, I've got a very patient wife. That there is something in the Pomp. I can't tell you what it is, but she allows me to do this for a very specific reason. So if she allows me to do the Pompey Pod on Wednesday for 45 minutes with Mike, possibly getting closer to the time, I'll let you know if I'm on, because I quite enjoy doing the chat with Mike. Mike's a good guy. If you don't subscribe to the Pompey Pod, go and give them some love. Really, really good channel, and I've enjoyed getting to know Mike a little bit, and the the two in of throwing is always welcome. So if you don't go and if you don't support them, please go and support them. Really good channel. Alexander's a good shout. Bishop Thunderfoot is on course for 23 goals in 4 seasons. What a waste of money. 10 grand a week for the ability of a dead horse. For me, Milovanovic, I know he hasn't done a great deal here, but at least he's got a goal. And for me, you have to start him on Tuesday against Derby. No more of this bollocks with Bishop. It's not working. Messino interview off the back of the penalty. I think we keep possession. No, I'll tell you what it'll be off the back of the penalty. I'm starting Bishop on Tuesday because he's my number one. He's our talisman. He works really hard. That's his job. Yeah, so expect Bishop to start again. Defo watch the breakdown tomorrow. I think it's got first of many watch-alongs. Very enjoyable despite the results. Stu, thank you very much, Stu. Thanks for joining in, mate. It is it's I love the watch-alongs because they can get quite stressful, but your chat helps drive these live streams along, which is why I like doing them. We need to start winning games. Yeah, let's have a look at the table. Let's have a look at the games that have finished. Let's have a look at where we stand. So, Derby 0, Swansea City 3, Borough 3, West Brom 1, Wolves 4, Stoke 1, Blackburn 1, QPR 2. Paul will be happy. Bolton 0, Lincoln 1. So Lincoln 1 away. Bristol City 2, Pompey 1. Cardiff 2, Sheffield United 2. Charlton 1, Preston 0. Norwich 4, Burnley 1. Southampton 5, Millwall 1. And Watford 1, West Ham 1. Which leaves Pompey 15th. No one cares about the league at this time of the season, but 15th, Stoke at bottom, Preston next, Burnley, Derby, Wrexham, West Ham, Scummers, Lincoln, Norwich, and then Pompey. Looking at goal replays, is Jed now very quick or we're very slow? Did Shane and Swanson for pace today? I did see that. Do like Mike, gave him a bit of stick when he started. Mike's all right. Really good channel, and it always makes me laugh because I said the first time I joined in on one of the streams of mine, I made some notes. He said that's more than Dan and Tolly have ever done, which made me laugh. But I think it's more all Mike does a prep than the other two lads. But it's a good watch. Is the Pompey pod, and I think their one's out on Monday because I know Mike's at Victorious over the weekend. Going to be Derby at home. Swift is now a transfer target for who? Take care, all player Poppy. Take it easy, mate. I'm off in a minute anyway. I'm going to have some dinner. Didn't see the game, but maybe Moose should have listened to you and play. I don't. Look, I'm no expert. I'm just a bloke like you guys that have an opinion on football. But why? I thought Adams would have more about him in the middle of that park than Rocco Shane did, and so it proved to be. I thought Rocco Shane had a really hard first half that we have to be a little bit patient with him. I think he's a home player rather than an away player. Derby lost at 3 at home today, so good. Milovanovic, don't get too excited. He ain't going to play again. Well done, mate. Better than Express. I love it. I've got some. Jake Smith is a lovely guy from Express FM. I like Andy Moon as well and Guy Whittingham. Obviously, I can't listen to their commentary because I do this. So at least you can get involved in this sort of thing, I suppose. When are the injured players coming back? Who knows, mate? My dad is well happy. Go knock him out. Go give him a slap. Run away, Mason. Right, I'm off. I'm going to go and grab some dinner with Wanda. So that's me done for the day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously, a better result. It's not a better result. It's the same fucking result. Still lost, didn't we? But didn't get smashed off the pitch. The second half performance was worrying because we fell off a cliff in the second half. Positives. Kavuma McQueen is different gravy in this league, and he's going to cut some people apart in this league. Abu Kamara, I know Sir Cicero thought he was his player of the match. I don't see that. I thought, let's have a look at some of the negatives. I thought Adrian Segicic was dreadful today. Schmidt's kicking was dreadful today. Positives again, Milovanovic scored penalty. He won the penalty as well. So I don't know. I'll have a think about it and put the video together for tomorrow. We'll have a look at the highlights. We'll have a look at the player ratings, and see what happens on Tuesday night against Derby, I suppose. Stop the clock now. Back to nothing. Do you reckon we can beat Scummers in October? It's going to be tough, isn't it? George says, I want to ask you quite an important question. If you're Cullen or Michael Eisner, would you keep Messino and Hughes on for a fourth season? No. And also, I think George, I know you get quite a lot of stick on the Facebook group, but I don't disagree with some of the stuff you say, actually. I think Messino's under a lot of pressure, more pressure than he's been under. He's had the safest job in English football. I don't think that continues. If we're in this position come October, November, December, you've got to think that the Eisners, look, they've invested the money this year. They're going to expect some return on it. So if we continue along the lines that we're on, I think Messino could be in trouble. And is it time to panic now? No. But if we get to the end of September and you've got the international break and all that, and we come back and you've got the Southampton game, and we haven't picked up enough groups, enough points, because these games are all games we can pick points up from, and then you get into October and it's quite tricky in October. I think he could end up in a little bit of trouble. My dad was dancing around the living room. It's called Pompey Fans, Sir Cicero, the Pompey Fans group. It's a really good group. My dad, QPR till he dies. My son Mason is. I'm waiting for this, and this will be. If it's a beauty, this will end the stream because we're going to promise Wander at McDonald's. So we're going to have a McDonald's. Food of the gods. She's been on a diet, so she's champing at the bit for she done really well. So she looks forward to the weekend, so she can have something nice to eat. My son Mason is. We're all waiting, Paul, with bated breath. My son Mason is. Make it good, because this will end the stream. We're all waiting. Yeah, they got the black pepper and garlic nuggets, which I had them in Prague before they came out over here. They're fantastic. Come on. My son Mason is. I want to know what he is before we go. Come on, Paul. My son Mason is. I want to know what he is. My dad keeps saying QPR till I die. Yeah, I want to know what he's calling you, Mason. Give him the phone back and let him tell. I want to know what the last bit of this comment is before I switch the stream off, because it would make me laugh. Please say adopted or something like that. Please say my son is adopted. He's not going to do it, is he? He's not going to say anything. Come on, Paul. Stop dancing around the room because QPR have won, mate, or whatever you've done. Type your comment. What's your son? Is he out cold? Have you knocked him? Come on. I'm waiting. Wander's waiting. We've got to go and get food. You're keeping us all waiting. It's going to be worth it. Or are you not? Go on. Right, I've got to go. Right. We're not going to find out what Mason is until the next live stream, which is in 2 weeks' time. So you're going to keep us in absolute suspense. My son Mason is. Maybe leave it in the comment after the live stream's dead. Millwall was funny. I hate Millwall, so you can see them get stuffed all right. we're gonna have to wait to see what Mason is. Maybe leave, put your comments when the video, when the live stream finishes. You can comment on the live stream. Some Mason is, and we'll get the funniest comments in the comment section. But I want Paul's comment to know what Mason is. Right, I'm gonna go get some food. Thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch Pompey play absolute shite for 90 minutes. Thank you ever so much for joining in. Sir Cicero, thank you for moderating. Thank you for the super chats, mate. Really is appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow with my breakdown of the game, the player ratings. We'll have a look at the goals and the highlights. Be with you about 4 o'clock, something like that. Mason is a Saints fan. My son Mason is a Saints fan. I like it. We'll end on that. Brilliant comment. Take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Boxing tonight. Atalma versus Hergovich. Come on. Come on, Moses. Knock him out. See you tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a great evening. Bye, Pompey.